I'm not sure that this is for certain the best BR team I've ever drafted, but it's right up there. Featuring 96 Trevor Story at the top, who's better than the 97 in my opinion. He's just way more well-rounded. The contact is even better. The speed's way better. The fielding is way better. Everything's way better. He's an unbelievable number one to have in the lineup. And then behind him, Byron Buxton. If you guys have watched the channel before, you know how much I value speed and defense in center field, especially in Battle Royale. And Byron Buxton fits that to a T. 99 fielding, 99 reaction, 99 speed. Nothing is going to fall in the outfield. He's going to be great in BR. And then we have 80 Kyle Schwarber, drafted him in the outfield, but he's going to be my catcher. Maybe the best catcher you can get in Battle Royale. Big time lefty bat. Huge power against righties. That's going to play well. Giancarlo Stanton, big time power in left field. Really not even too bad defensively in the outfield either. Mike Moustakas, just super fractured him. Amazing power. Love this card. Kike Hernandez, up a ton versus lefties. My cat is on the desk. What is she doing, dude? What is she doing? What's going on? I don't know. Anyway, Kike Hernandez kills lefties, so someone brings in a lefty to face Moose. Kike's right there. Brandon Lau is also unreal. I should probably move him to where Moose is. I mean, I guess I could do that. That might even be better. He's just so up against righties with inside edge, and his numbers are already really good. Let me do that. I want him to get more ABs for sure. I could even move him into the top 3 if I'm honest. JD Davis in there. The team is very good. Not on the bench. It's not like they're bad. Gregory Polanco, I hit very well with. Wellington Castillo as a backup catcher is so bad defensively, but he can play the position. And because he's so awful defensively and because he's so slow, his hitting numbers for a common are amazing. Steven Piscotty, hope I don't have to use him. Evan White, great defensive replacement at first base if I want to do that, plus big power against righties. And then Ryan O'Hearn crushes righties. So we have some really, really good bench bats. The bullpen's really good as well. TJ Antone. Archie Bradley's really good with that 70-mile-per-hour change. Darren O'Day, the 83 Jake Diekman, Ryan Tepera playing up to an 83. Victor Gonzalez is solid. I have a 1.69 ERA with him. Nice. This is a very, very good team. Let's go ahead and hop into a game and see how they can perform. Obviously going for 12-0. I'm only 9 points away from completing the Battle Royale program. I did a lot of this on stream. Twitch.tv/Bengal if you guys wanted to watch this live. And we have 95 Jorge already. He's going for 97K. I should probably sell that. Between all the great free catchers in the game, there's no reason to pay this much for Jorge Posada. There just isn't. I love Jorge as much as the next guy. Hip hip Jorge, you know, big Yankee fan. But he's just not worth it. Only 87 contact, right? Kind of brings him down a little bit. Like, he's good, but would you rather have 95 Salvador Perez for 30K or Jorge for 97? It's not even close. Jorge has plus 10 fielding, which doesn't do anything, and then plus 10 arm. I could get behind a little faster, but he's just not even close to as good of a hitter as 95 Salvi. Matthew Boyd on the mound. He's got Trey Turner. This is not a particularly impressive team. I wonder how his bullpen is. I wonder who his 99 overall or very high diamond pick was. Trevor Story. That one's ripped. Is it going to stay fair? No. Just early on a fastball down the middle of the plate is a guaranteed foul ball, I guess. That's interesting. That one actually should be a hit, though. That's early on the outside part of the plate, ripped into the gap. That one got caught in the wall for a second. That's a really good start to the game. I considered leading off 99 speed Byron Buxton instead of 91 speed Trevor Story, but the reason I ended up settling for Buxton in the 2-hole is in case I get only a single with Trevor Story, or maybe draw a walk or whatever, I think Byron Buxton will be slightly harder to double up with 99 speed. And if the game is on the line and I need one more hitter at the plate, one more plate appearance to tie the game or keep it going, would I rather have Trevor Story or Byron Buxton? And I think the decision ended up being pretty easy for me. I wanted Trevor Story in that role as I'm still out in front a little bit here. Oh, I went at that? Oh, that didn't feel like a swing at all. And just like that, after a leadoff double, we've quickly got 2 outs. Trevor Story still sitting on second base. And we have not scored any runs. I can't believe I swung at that. That's shocking. As we're early on that Matthew Boyd fastball. Let's keep it fair. And I'm going to pop up. It's so hard to see the ball at Minute Maid, dude. I don't get why people play here. I know I complain about this every time I play here, but come on, stop playing here, please. It sucks. I like how he's spamming show bunt as well. Yeah, dude, I'm not going to destroy you or anything. Yeah, do it while you still feel like you're in the game. Spam bunt, really cool play. And we'll see what the final score is. He's going to steal. You know what I might do? I might let this drop. Just so I can get the out at 2. Yeah. Go steal second again. Go steal second this time. And that's that defense from Trevor Story. Nice out. Moose, go up and get it. Lefty, lefty, crime. Mike Moustakas homers to center. I'm really struggling to see the ball. Thankfully, I could just jolt my PCI up and get to that one. But it's very, very tough to see the ball for me. It really is. It's just the backdrop and the combination of the like overcast sky with the open roof here at Minute Maid. It's usually even tougher to see it, I think, when the roof is closed and the lights are on, because then you're dealing with like a brighter green batter's eye. It's like really bright light green, and it blends in with the ball somehow. He's going to bring in a righty. Guess what? I am going to go to Ryan O'Hearn. 86-92 for contact and power against righties. Let's make this a 3-0 ball game. Oh, that was the pitch. How am I not hitting that out? Early. Oh, my goodness. I can't hit a fastball right now because I can't keep the bat back. Early on every one of these. And, of course, when I actually time up the pitch, we're going to line out. I could be wrong, but I have a feeling this guy's not going to be able to hit the outlier fastball of Josh Stelmont. Josh Stelmont. I've heard in many ways. You're going to have to help me in the comments if you're a Royals fan or if you know how to say it. But he throws 102. Something tells me he's not going to be able to make contact with this consistently or hit it very hard at all. Just keep spamming fastballs down the middle. Yeah, he's showing bunt. That's your best chance to actually get a hit, I think, now. Yeah, that's a really good swing. That one, it was right there. I know everyone likes Toxic Bengal. Listen, I only talk trash about how bad my opponent is when they spam bunt like that. It's just like, it's weird to do. I know it's like, why do you care? I understand that. Like, why do I care? It's a good point. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't matter. I just think it's corny, man. And it's, you know, it's like a little, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I mean, how many foul home runs do I have because I've been early? This is why All-Star difficulty is so impossible for me sometimes, is because I'm either early on the fastball, swinging and timing it up, or I'm late trying to sit back on it, and I can't get a hit that way either. It's almost so impossible to time up the like a slow fastball in All-Star. It really is. Like, I'm trying to keep the bat back. That's a slider. Really awful hit, but the game's bad. And we're going to beat the shift. That's just being better than your opponent. More experience on the game. You know, if your timing is awful, you can get that hit there. That's just experience. And I'm early on the fastball. I don't know what to do about it. Waited on it. Perfect, perfect. Even perfect isn't fair. There's another perfect, perfect. This one does stay fair, though. We're going to run on that. Only a perfect throw is going to beat us. And that's exactly what it was. I always will run on a close play. And if you see me in stream, I've explained it 100 times. Or maybe even more than that. But every single time it's not a perfect throw, it is to the wrong side of the plate. You get a slow animation. And you can be in there really, really easily. So I will bet against the player almost every single time unless I think they're really good, because most of the time people just can't get a perfect throw to home. Like, you have to time it up so perfectly with button accuracy to get that right in the middle. So it's usually worth the risk. And I'm up 1-0 anyway. Yeah, should I have run on that? If you're results oriented, no, because I was out. But we don't know we're going to be out when we send them. I think it's a good send still, especially with 2 outs. And that's going to be a ground ball at the second baseman, Brandon Lau, and that is game over. Only 1-0. I talked about how good this team is, and then I only scored 1 run from a solo shot. I feel like I should have scored way more, but at the same time, it was tough to see the ball, and I was like early on everything I actually could see for fastballs. So that's going to get me ever so close to the 100 points needed for either Bryce Harper or Kenley Jansen. Now, if I can complete this today, that would be very, very, very good for me, as I could sell these for a guaranteed 300K. So that's going to be what's on the docket today. Probably going to be streaming at some point. Twitch.tv/Bengal. It's going to be tonight. So this is kind of like a stream announcement video for you guys who are not already following the Twitch. But if you are already, just make sure to come by. We're going to get this choice pack. Maybe I'll already have it by the time I'm live, because that's a lot of stubs. Like, I know I don't need the stubs. We have over 1 million and a lot in investments as well. And not even investments in like players. People are like live series players that could go up to diamond. I don't even know who those are going to be this week. But I have investments in the form of like a few Trevor Stories lying over that I can sell for 100 and something K. He's on the team. I have this Freddie Peralta that I don't want. That's 200K. I have a couple Rob Dibbles I can sell for an extra 45K. I have a couple extra Pete Alonsos that I invested in that I can sell him for. Like, I've got a lot of guys to sell off. So the total net worth of my inventory of guys that I actually can sell that I'm not moving on from, because I'm trying to collect every single card, we have a lot of stubs to make if I were to need them. I don't really need stubs. Extra Liam Hendricks. Like, we're not doing too badly for stubs. So let me know what you guys think about the video down in the comment section below. It's a short one today. I'm sorry, but very busy day for me. I wish I had time to do a bunch of games. And let me throw this idea out for you guys. I've thought about it before. The videos would be very, very long usually, but what would you think about one video being a complete run? Whether that's like the team draft to 4-0 and lose, or going all the way to 12-0. What would you think about that? Let me know in the comment section below, but that's going to do it for the video. Appreciate you guys watching. See you in the next one. Take it easy.
Insane, I hit it at the park, bend bones. See me high step to the end zone. My life like a game, Nintendo. Playing with the best, let them know. Get off the track, the train's coming through. Yeah, promise you get in my way, then you best believe I'ma just run over you. Yeah, yeah. Papa turn, taking it back to the house. Defensive joke, I'm laughing so loud. Speed burst good.